1 year and 1 month ago today, the Duluth community was in shock. The Berry family, parents Sean and Rihanna, and their daughters Shyway and Sadie were murdered in their home.
Northern News Now's Car Cop tells us how the community continues to come together to honor their memory.
For years, Chester Park was a place where the Berry family would find friendship, fun, and community.
It was the place that we all have memories of them at, and that was special to them.
It was known as the place where 12-year-old Shyway Berry and 9-year-old Sadie Berry played for hours while their parents socialized, meeting there weekly for their homeschool park days until they were tragically murdered in their home by a relative.
We've just been wanting to honor the memory of our friends that we love so much.
Now, as the community continues to mourn the loss of their friends, they're coming together with the city of Duluth to raise money to improve Chester Park.
We all want to continue to remember them and to gather together with other people who really cared about them and want to improve the community as well. So,
a huge silent auction and a bake sale brought hundreds to the Other Place Bar and Grill, trying to reach their goal of $2,200. Employees at the Other Place saying that they are simply happy to be doing their part in remembering the Berry family.
We have the space to accommodate it, and we like to help with the community as well. Give back as where we can and help out and provide a space and be able to contribute to our part of an event like this and a fundraiser.
Opening their doors to those who are grieving, showing they have the community's back.
Duluth and Rice Lake is always a community as well, that the fact of being able to open the doors, have everybody join together.
Although the heartbreak continues on,
it's always going to be difficult, but we can also come together and do some good moving forward.
In Duluth, Car Cop, Northern News Now.
The money raised will go to adding a bench with a plaque for the Berries and making overall improvements to Chester Park.